Do y'all have any requests for this practice today? Is there anything that your body is craving or wanting right now? Okay. All right.
I'm just glad to be here.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we'll just move then. So find a stance at the top of your mat. Let your feet be wide. I should move the camera back a little bit more. So widen your stance and turn your toes in slightly, almost like you're pigeon-toed. And then allow your palms to come by your side. And so we're finding a strong, sturdy mountain pose here, pressing into the earth as you feel the earth pressing back against your feet. Lift the crown of your head up towards the sky, slight bend of the knees. Gently drop your chin towards your chest, just enough to lengthen the back of the neck. Allow the shoulders to soften down your back. And then notice that breath, that even steady breath in and out of your nose. Notice what it feels like to both be active, so pressing in, lifting up, but also relaxing in the parts of your body that aren't needed. In your shoulders, in your face, in your knees. Bring your awareness to your feet. Find the bottom of your exhale. And on your inhale, breathe in from the feet, slowly for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way to the top. Hold it in. And then let it out, top to bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for a moment, that awareness at your feet. And then breathe in, bottom to top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Bring your awareness to your third eye, in between your eyebrows. And then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your feet, rooting down. And then once again, bottom to top, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold awareness at your third eye. And then let it go slowly. Coming back to your natural breath, in and out of the nose. And on your next inhale, bend through the knees, press into the feet, lift the arms out and up. Big reach up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, bending the elbows to open the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins to lengthen the spine, gazing down. Exhale, fold, bending in the knees. Slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time, arms and head heavy. Arms lift up. Open the heart, cactusing those arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we hinge and fold straight back. Halfway lift, pressing into those feet. This time, lift your toes, spread them as you press your fingertips into your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Press into the feet, rise up slowly. Exhale, cactus as you open your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift, pressing in, lifting the toes, feeling that nice stretch all the way up the backs of the legs. Exhale, fold. Press in, rise up. Cactus your arms. Breathe in. This time, right hand to the left wrist. We're going to fold to the right, lifting your gaze up to the sky. Big breath in to lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, switch sides. Big breath in, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, rise. This time we twist to the right. Arms parallel to the mat. Gaze over that back hand. Shift your right hip forward slightly so you're twisting from the navel. Breathe in. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the other side, gazing over that back shoulder, pressing through both palms. Shift the left hip forward slightly. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, we hinge, folding forward. Halfway lift, press in, lift those toes again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll step the right foot forward, left foot back for warrior one. Feet are wide on your mat. And again, we're gonna come to that foundation first. Hands to the hips. Press down through your feet. Even lift the toes up from that front foot. Spread them wide. Feel that connection of all four corners of both feet pressing in. Press in through the back edge of your back foot. Bending that front knee, guiding the knee towards your pinky toe. And then lift your arms up along your ears. Big breath in through front body. Exhale, we're gonna bow, palms face up by your side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. 3 more breaths like that, in and out of your nose, trying to find that ujjayi breathing, slight constriction at the base of your throat. That's gonna soothe your body and mind, helping you to stay present and balanced. Big breath in. Exhale, we cactus our arms, bending the elbows. Inhale. This time, clasp the hands behind you, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Your belly is resting on your thigh or maybe on the inside of your thigh. Your chin is gonna drop down towards your chest. Feeling that nice opening through the chest and through the back of the neck. Breathe. Release the bind, press into the feet, rise up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Feet come in line, and you might want to straighten that knee for a moment if your front thigh is talking to you. And then bend the knee back, once again, guiding the knee towards the pinky. Rest the shoulders down the back, reaching front and back. And then you might even consider, what are you reaching for this season? Is it more peace? Is it loving time with your family? Is it a calm heart? Maybe it's the reminder that you don't need anything else than what you already have. Inhale, reach forward, flip your front palm. Peaceful triangle, we're gonna straighten that front knee. Big breath into the right side body. And then again, bend that front knee, extended side angle. Right forearm on the right thigh. Left arm is gonna reach up. And then over the left ear as you lift your gaze up to the sky. Draw some circles with that left hand, opening the wrist. In the other direction. Then we're gonna take our left hand to our low back. Press into your low back as you lift your chest and your gaze up even further. Big breath in and out. Pressing the feet, peaceful triangle once again. And then we're gonna reach the right hand forward. Again, what are you reaching for? And maybe it's right there so you can touch it, you can feel it. And then drop into it. That sensation of what you're needing more of. Maybe it's rest. Calm, love, deep connection. What is it? And maybe there's nothing else that you need, in which case you can drop into everything that you already are. Extend left arm over the left ear. Stay there or challenge yourself, right arm up, connecting your fingertips, feeling your power in your hands. Rise up, peaceful triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Look down to your feet. We're gonna step the back foot forward. Halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to opposite elbows, and you're just gonna sway side to side. Breathing in and up the backs of the legs. Breathing down the spine, letting whatever you don't need to fall out of the crown of your head. And press into your feet, rise up. Arms reach out now. Exhale, hands to your heart. Palms by the side, mountain pose, Tadasana. And then just take a moment to notice the difference in sensation from right to left. We just did a lot of work on that right side. So you might start by bringing your awareness to your feet, seeing if you notice any difference in the way that the feet are connected to the earth. And then rise up to your knees. Is there any difference between right and left? And then up to your hips. You might feel extra sensation around that right hip that you just worked, strengthened, and opened. Maybe there's this sense that you can breathe more fully into that right side. Good, we'll do it on the other side. So right foot forward, left foot back. Wide feet. Lift the toes up, spread them wide on that front foot as you press the back edge of the back foot into the mat. Really activating through that back thigh. Shift the right hip forward, left hip back. So we're squaring our hips off. And then inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, and we bow humbly. Maybe humbly bowing to this past year. Acknowledging everything that you've accomplished, how far you've come in your work life, professional life, your personal and maybe your love life, maybe even just your love life with yourself. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale one more time, cactus, and clasp your hands behind you. This time opposite direction so that it feels a little awkward. That opposite thumb on top. Inhale, lift the head, lift the heart. Exhale, drop in, humble warrior. What are you dropping into? Can you see it? Can you breathe into it? And can you trust that because you feel it now, it's there with you always? One more breath. Press into the feet, rise up. Exhale, open, Virabhadrasana 2. It's our warrior 2, that knee guiding towards the pinky. Reaching front and back while the spine is lifted up over the hips. So staying in your center, in your core, while reaching for something that you know is right there available to you. Most likely it's something that you already have. Acknowledge it. Then inhale, reaching forward, flip that front palm. Peaceful triangle, bending this front knee. Big breath into the left side. Bend that front knee again. Extended side angle. Right arm reaches up and then over the ear. Pressing the forearm into the thigh to find that lift, to find that opening. Lifting the gaze up towards the top hand. And then bring that hand, pressing your palm into your low back to help you find further opening through the chest. Breathing into that space. Good, and then press into the feet, peaceful triangle. Reach forward. Finding that straight knee and then drop into your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Using your back hand, back of that left hand, you press it against your shin or your calf to help you open. That's your leverage to open further and further. Imagine you're pressing your back up against a pane of glass. Lift your gaze to the hand. And then extend that top arm over the ear and stay there, or hold your power connecting your fingertips. Breathe. Press in, rise up. Cartwheel your hands down, looking at that front foot. And then step back, foot forward, halfway lift. Forward fold. Once again, halfway lift, spread your feet even wider, as wide if not wider than the mat. Place your hands under your feet for gorilla pose. So your toes are going to come to the inside crease of your wrist. And you're going to bend your knees super deep so you can find that connection of feet to hand. And then when you find it, wiggle your toes a little bit, massaging your palms. Feeling that nice stretch through the fronts of the wrist and the forearms. And then go ahead and drop your chin towards your chest. Lift your seat up towards the sky. Breathe in and out. And then halfway lift, release the hands. Sit down into your yogi squat. The base of your spine guiding down towards the mat as the crown of your head lifts up towards the sky. Pressing your heart in towards your thumb knuckles. And it can help to bring a block or a pillow under your seat to give you a little bit of extra support, and you're aiming for your heels towards the ground. So if they don't want to reach, just spread your feet even wider. So giving yourself plenty of space to find this position. Squeeze your knees in towards your triceps, into your upper arms, as you press your arms in towards your knees. Keep lifting up from the heart, from the crown of the head. Keep pressing into the feet. So if you'll notice, it's a simultaneous connection to our center while also reaching out in all directions. In this case, reaching down towards the earth and up towards the heavens. One more big breath in and out. Find your seat. Place your feet on the ground. Knees bent to start. So we're going to come into Navasana or boat pose. So with your feet on the ground, hands to the hamstrings, shift your upper body back. Keep lifting up from the chest. Keep the chin slightly towards the chest, just enough to keep that neck, the back of the neck long. Shoulders down the back. Now if your low back feels okay, if it feels good and strong, then lift your feet up. Glue your feet and your knees together. If still you feel good and strong, that low back feels safe, then extend your arms, palms face up. Breathe. If still you feel awesome here, extend your legs and point your toes. You might find that you're shaking a little bit, but as long as there's no pain in your low back, you are safe. You have got yourself. Wherever you are, big breath in. Exhale, hover your shoulders, hover your feet, low boat. Good. Inhale high bow. We've just got 5 of these. Exhale low. Keep your gaze at your feet. Inhale high, hands to the heart. Exhale low. 2 more. Inhale lift. Exhale lower. Last one. Inhale lift. Exhale lower. Turn your toes out. Tap your heels just for 10. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop all the way back, hugging your knees in towards your chest and sway side to side. Turn to the side here. And if it's appropriate, you can grab your hands to the outsides of your feet for happy baby. And if that doesn't feel so appropriate for where you are, maybe you just lift your feet up towards the sky and draw some circles with your feet opening through the ankles. There's so many options in a place like this, and you have your cameras off. So really you could be doing anything right now that is bringing you a sense of relaxation and helping you to breathe more fully. And then we'll bring our knees to the center, hug them in. And exhale, drop your knees over to the right for a supine twist. Looking up or over to the left. And that left hand can face down. You might feel a nice stretch through the front of that left shoulder, around your low back and left hip. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can wrap the left leg around the right for a twisted root. We'll take 3 more breaths in and out of the nose. Maybe a sigh out of the mouth. This is a good time to start closing your eyes and relaxing your face. And then when you're ready, back to the center, hug the knees in. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Gazing up and over to the right. Letting that right shoulder stay heavy. Again, you can stay here. You can wrap that right leg around the left, like you're sitting in a chair and crossing your legs. And then inhale, lift up, hug in. This time lift your head and shoulders. Give either knee a kiss. A little self-love, telling yourself, I love you, I care for you. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. And take a big breath in, squeeze in tight. And exhale, we're gonna find Shavasana, final rest. You can lay down, or if it's more appropriate and comfortable for you, you can find Shavasana in a seat. Just allow yourself to get comfortable where you are. Allow your body to get heavy. And just notice that ebb and flow of your breath. And if your mind wants to wander, just keep your awareness on where you feel the breath the most. Often it might be in the belly or the chest, or even just right at the nose. Start to come back to your breath. Take a big breath in and a big sigh out. Finding some gentle movement. You're wiggling your fingers and toes, circling your hands and your feet. Shavasana is a beautiful way to allow your whole being, all the layers within you, to soak up the nourishment that you gave yourself from this yoga practice. Mind, body, and spirit. And when you're ready, press yourself up to a seat if you're not already there. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands at heart center, Anjali Mudra, a gesture of gratitude. And then imagine resting in your palms, all those things in your life that make you joyful, that give you that sense of abundant love, and that make you so grateful to be alive. Those people that keep you laughing, those people that you depend on and who depend on you. All the little gifts of this world. Mostly probably intangible. Breathe them in and maybe allow that knowing that you have everything that you need to bring a smile to your mouth or at your heart. And then bring all of that awareness, that gratitude, right to your third eye. In between your eyebrows, our space of wisdom, our space of deep knowing.